Welcome to DFW Truth. I am your host. Today's date is April 12th in the year 2026. So I went from YouTube to Substack and back to YouTube. It's kind of lengthy to explain, but when you have problematic people that are out there on the internet that like to suppress the truth and target people that are truthers or speaking the truth or whatever else, it can be very complicated. When things are happening that are interfering with your ability to move forward, safety issues. I mean, I'm going to write a book about what I went through on YouTube, right? And what some psychopaths are like and what they will do to get someone to stop helping others, to stop fighting human trafficking, to stop standing up for somebody's land rights, to stop being anti-war. So I've been through this. And here I am with a brand new YouTube channel locally, hashtag DFW Truth. I want to build my tribe. So I can't show you my Substack page, but it was just deleted. And it was deleted because I added editors of the media. So Dallas Observer, Dallas News, other publications, the Oregonian, Willamette Week, and it was my therapy because I don't have anyone to talk to. Okay, this reality has become very, very corrupted and people don't like the sound of my voice anymore because I've become a more powerful person and speaker. Okay, so what's happening is people around me are dropping out up here. They don't want to hear what I have to say. And I've been working very hard to bring people to the newsletter. And I was not successful at that yet. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to rebuild and start over. Plus, there is the reality of followers. There are mysterious followers that are out there that are not friends. So there could be people that are monitoring newsletters that shouldn't be there. And of course, there's hits from Israel coming to the website. So I'm not trying to get too big, but of course, I've gone out of my way to post in comment sections on Substack so I can get some tread. And so there'll be like 172 downloads in some cases. That was a lot from a recent post. And so on this channel, right, because with the phone that I have, I've already opened up another channel, a few channels, and some of them were taken down in 2025 just for uploading a lot of movie clips. And so I will be uploading those podcasts if maybe I can get somebody to help me who I might have a phone number. I need somebody with a phone number to set up or to help me on that channel to basically upload so that people can listen to the podcasts. It's very important that people understand that we have to do things outside of YouTube to reach people. And that Substack also is not like pure. It does allow a lot of atrocious content that shouldn't be allowed. So that is very problematic that that's out there, okay? What I've been doing with Substack, and I'm a little bit winded from the last couple of days of doing a lot of things. What I'm witnessing, though, is that even when I reach out to journalists, and I'm very, very nice, they're still not wanting to help me and give a voice to the voiceless. Okay, I have poured my heart and soul into that newsletter for 90 days and 120 days, something like that. Even my mother's on it. It's the only way that I can connect with her. So when I lose something like a website like that, it's like losing an anatomy or a part of your body. And if people don't care that I'm being censored, it breaks my heart and sends me to, I just completed a streak, folks, of 90 days, no PMO, no drinking, no coffee. Still haven't had any coffee. But I'm telling you, this world right now, if you don't have someone to talk to, if you don't have someone to love, okay, if you don't have someone to protect, this world will hurt you. This world will destroy you. Okay, and I'm going to be talking full time now about the plight of the lonely man who's been thrown away by women. I'm going to be speaking full time on the internet about what has happened to us as men. I'm going to be speaking full time on the internet about how we're losing our lives and we're losing our freedom and we're losing our nation. Okay, we're losing our friends. People are losing their marbles. People are going out with artificial intelligence. People are going out with video games. Okay, and I'm suffering here. Okay, I have no home to go back to. Okay, I want to go back to Oregon, but I can't. Okay, I don't have any living family in Oregon. And so I sit there and I create a newsletter going, this is going to be my ticket out of here. I'm going to create a newsletter and then I'm going to talk about it. Even when I put the newsletter out there, more of those people should have subscribed to the YouTube channel. Of course, I can email them in the future, and I will. I am going to add some of those same people. I can also email them directly without the newsletter. I believe that's okay, right? So I can email them my content on a regular basis, even if they're not on the newsletter. But it's going to require a full day of work. So like when I talk about the stuff that I need to do, it's a lot of downloading. It's a lot of work with the hard drive. But it does bring about trauma when over and over I create content and it's pulled down. And the content's gone and the people are gone that I gave the content to. And so what I'm doing, folks, in this lifetime, although a lot of people don't understand it and a lot of people don't care, is I'm working full time for you. I'm working full time for humanity. All right? All the time I'm working. All the time I'm thinking. All the time I'm processing. And at some point, it needs to be applied somewhere. The things that I've learned, the things that I've taught, the things that I talk about. Right now, there's a major problem with empathy. People have lost their feelings. It's like we're living in they live, literally. And so I have hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of podcasts at what used to be solarseer.substack.com. And now that's gone. It's gone as of right now. I did file an appeal. So there's going to be like a mass migration, basically, from this to another site. This is a brand new channel. I've been creating content for 20 years. If somebody wants to email me and talk to me behind the scenes, especially if I understand that there's no real status to 14 subscribers, but I've already done the work. And at one point back in 2015 and 16, the subscribers, the growth just stopped, just frozen completely. And that is because going back there to that period, as things became darker with Trump, more control over the internet, certain voices were silenced. Lots of channels have gone down, right? So there's a hidden manipulation that most people don't understand. And it's also problematic. It's actually troublesome when you're on the internet and your videos are suggested to people that are the last people, in some cases, that would be interested in friendship. Yet at the same time, I keep hearing about a loneliness epidemic. And so it sure seems like a lot of people that are lonely in some cases don't really understand that they need to be willing to make an effort to treat people as equals. And so the question is, if someone is lonely, are they willing to hang out with certain people that are different genetically or mentally? Because some people are lonely because they're feeling rejected by their own people. White men, for example, they're feeling rejected by their own people. Well, I wouldn't reject you. I would be your friend. And so we need to talk about these things. Now, if somebody out there would like to help me with the YouTube channel to get confirmation, let me know in the comments. But most of you are new, and I don't even know how many people are going to watch this. But we need to move forward with journalism. And I already did a lot of podcasts, but it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of uploading. I'm going to be doing a lot of uploading in the near future on this channel. So stay tuned for that. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, be notified of new uploads. I've got a lot more to say, but we'll go ahead and upload this now. Thank you for watching.